Believe that it also depends on the nature of the product and the problem we are trying to solve, right? Some problems are very localized in nature. For example, regulatory, legal. There you might need to understand more local nuances. Especially I'm talking about in the B2B context. If it is B2C, definitely the flavors are very different. You need to be understanding of the local context. But in B2B, if you're building a product for global scale, especially for Whatfix, the product and business nature was very pretty much agnostic of the geography. The only thing is like, of course, the language localizations is what something is taken care of, but the problems were very similar in nature. We didn't see any problems which are changing across the different regions of the globe. So we never really saw this as a problem, especially for our business.
Yeah. Sure, I think I would probably concur part with what Kapil is saying, but I think one is obviously a horizontal problem, right? So we are a horizontal platform, customer engagement tool, and the needs are largely, like most of the needs are common across the globe. So from a platform point of view, the needs point of view, or from a feature perspective, I think most of these things are common. But then obviously there would be local nuances in terms of things which are, let's say if I go to US market, maybe the adoption of communication channels is very different. Like when we look at India, maybe WhatsApp is number one channel where people at least talk to each other, right? And maybe businesses are also trying to leverage WhatsApp. In US and in India, if you think about it, SMS is mostly kind of used for the transitional purposes largely, right? But if you go to US, channels are very different. Probably a lot of customers are still engaging on the emails. Probably a lot of companies might not even have the full-blown mobile apps. Mobile is rage, but still half of the traffic is coming from mobile web instead of mobile app, right? So I think those nuances are something that you can as much kind of put it on the Excel sheet, make a hypothesis and a thesis out of it, and then you go to market, and then half the times at half of the things you'll be right, half of the things you'll be wrong. So for us, the journey was a bit different in terms of that we believe that we have a right product which can serve the needs of the different markets. So we went into the US, started selling. We started learning that the persona is kind of very different. The users who we are selling to, the technology needs are very different, and those are the nuances we started kind of iteratively working towards. But yeah, that's largely how it's evolved for us.